Okay, so what we're going to do is expand and factor. Expanding, basically what we're going to do is called the distributive property. So if you remember from class, when we do the distributive property, let me just make this a little bigger. Oops. When we do the distributive property, what you're going to do is this. We're going to start with the number that's outside the parentheses, and it's like a rainbow. So we start with 3 times 4w is 12w. Whatever sign is here, keep it, plus 3 times 5 is 15. So let's do number 3. Same thing, 7 and 2a. So 7 times 2a is 14a. Keep the signs minus. Be careful with that. A lot of kids, a lot of students put plus. It's not, it's minus. And 7 times 7 is 49. Okay, so factoring now is kind of like the opposite. You're taking out something. So you have to look at both of the terms over here, and you need to say, okay, what can I take out of both? What can I divide both by? Well, I know I could divide both by 7. So 7 is going to go on the outside of your parentheses. So what's left over when you take 7, divide by 7, you just have a y left over. Plus 7 into 21 is 3. Okay, so let's try a different one. Let's try number 11. What can I take out of both? Well, I could divide each one by 2. So if I do that, I have 2. 2 into 14 goes 7 times, minus, keep that minus, and you have 4x left over. Okay? Fair, not too bad. Then what you need to do on the bottom is to state whether they're equivalent or not. So you have to kind of like solve them because there's distributive property here. So let me get my pen. 8 times 3 is 24, minus 8 times 5 is 40m. So you can see right away you got 24 minus 40m, and that's not going to be equivalent to that because they're not the same. All right, so the other part of homework, let me make sure I got the right page. I think this is it. Yep. Okay, so the top is basically the same thing. It's just what all you need to do is do distributive property and then add it together. So I'll do the first one for you, or with you. So it's 3 times 3x, which is 9x, plus 3 times 7 is 21, plus 4 times 5x is 20x, and then 4 times 2 is 8, but see there's a minus there, so you have to put minus 8. Now you combine like terms. I have 9x and 20x, so it's 29x. And then I have plus 21 minus 8, so it's minus 8. So it's plus 21 minus 8 is going to be 13, so it's 29x plus 13. And then the other part is simplify and then factor the expression. So you have to simplify first, so combine like terms. So let me just show you the first one. So we have 12p and 6p, so 12p plus 6p is 18p. Then we have minus 8 plus 14. So 14 minus the 8 is going to give us 6. So plus 6. We could factor out or take out a 6 from each one. So it's 6 parentheses. What's left over when you take out a 6 is divide by 6 is 3. 3p plus 6 divided by 6 is 1. So it's 3p plus 1. And if you wanted to check, you could just do distributive property. Check this. 6 times 3p is 18p. Plus 6 times 1 is 6, and they equal, so we're good.